How are you guys? Rise for X34, another review for you. This one, Baccarat Rouge 540. This is the extract version. Lot being said, some good, some bad. I love this fragrance. This is just a really well blended, perfect fragrance. This one, of course, came out in 2017, I believe, late 2017. The perfumer, of course, Mr. Kirkjan. Mason Francis Kirkjan is, the house is just brilliant. There's so many great releases. I think I'm happy with almost everyone that was ever released. And just great unisex fragrances, excellent. You can tell there's a lot of quality and a lot of brilliant ideas that go into these fragrances. But this one, nonetheless, unbelievable blend. I really enjoy this one. Price tag's a little steep. It's about $425 for the extract version. Now again, I think I checked out the EDP very first when it came out, and I really liked it, but I didn't do anything with it. I think I was involved with some other fragrances I was trying to get or whatever, so I kind of put that on the back burner. This one, of course, came out. I was still wanting to get my hands on it a little bit, and then of course I sampled it and fell in love with it, so I ended up purchasing a bottle. So, but getting on with the notes. Top notes, you have bitter almond and saffron. For the middle, you have Egyptian jasmine and cedar. And then for the bottom, for base notes, you have musk, woody notes, and ambergris. This one definitely is a full, ambergris scent. That's kind of what is based around kind of the almond and that ambergris. And you really do get some nice salty ambergris in there. It is just, guys, this is a really gorgeous scent, how it comes on your, and again, all skins are kind of gonna work differently, but I can't see someone really not liking this fragrance. It's a compliment getter. That first initial spray I get, it's almost like an orange candy, sweet orange candy, with almond. It's just a really great blend. You wouldn't think those notes and stuff would work, but the way it comes off, and it's kind of like a green almond. It's phenomenal. I really like this blend. I really haven't come across anything like it that's kind of smells like this, but it's got this. I know orange isn't even in there, but there's some. You do get some of that like citrusy, fruity top, and it does kind of remain. I always get a little bit of the nice citrusy, orangey kind of thing going on. It's on the back, side of things versus the ambergris and the almond, things like that, but it is just still kind of in there. It's definitely candy-like. It's kind of like a piece of orange almondy candy. I don't know. It doesn't sound pleasing, but I'm telling you guys, on skin, this one is very pleasing. Longevity, it lasts a long time. What's pretty cool with this one is I sprayed this on myself yesterday morning at 8:15 in the morning. We had a function last night. It started at 6. It's right around 6:30. I had a compliment at 7 o'clock. So it goes to show you 11 hours of a full work day, you could still smell it. Now, it does get close to the skin like a lot of fragrances do, but when you walk past someone, when you're in a close encounter, close bubble, it will, people will smell you. So that's one nice thing with this one. It does perform really well on me. I'm not sure how you guys are feeling it out with the projection and longevity there. But, and again, projection kind of gets close to the skin right away about after an hour, but it still is a nice bubble. It's not going to overwhelm, and it's just a great pleasing scent. You will get compliments on this one. And one nice thing too, it's pretty versatile, but it's nice. It's a nice sensual scent. Of course, I wore it to work and people just love it. So this is kind of a great versatile all-around scent. I'd probably wear it. It's a little bit on the sweeter side, so you do have some of that sweet almondy kind of thing going on, candy-like. I think spring, winter, and fall would be the months to wear it. Hot summer, I don't think it. You possibly could. It does still have some of the citruses in there, and I'm not even saying it's listing citrus, but you do get like a citrus vibe. And but bright, hot summer, I don't think it would work too well. It might be maybe a little too much, but because it does perform so well. But guys, excellent fragrance. So right off the top, you get like this kind of an orange citrusy thing kind of going on. automatically gets into that salty, you know, ambergris, sweet kind of caramelly almond in there, and guys, just blends to perfection. You know, it's silky smooth. It's very, very, the quality is just, you can tell it's just a nice quality, smooth fragrance. You know, it just goes great. You know, you do get some musk towards the end. It does kind of stay pretty linear to my nose. You know, it does dry down a little bit more. You do kind of get the woody notes, the musk kind of in that dry down, but still there's something that shines through with that little bit of that oranginess to it. And that might be jasmine. It might be even floral to me. But it does, with all these things kind of integrated together, I think it does kind of have that orangey kind of smell to it. But excellent fragrance nonetheless. So getting out its presentation, I love the presentation of these bottles. Of course, they give you a little booklet here with some you know, just some write-ups on it and everything, and just for the Francis Crick gin right there. This is the outer box, of course, nice red. It's the outer boxes are kind of, they're not like a hard cardboard or anything, but I love the design on it. Of course, you have that there. Hopefully this is coming in focus. Of course, all your batch numbers and what the bottom of the box looks like. This is pretty cool. It actually gives you some, you know, the decorations and things like that on it, and then that's just the back. So there's that outer box. I love the inner box. This is really nice. I love, they all kind of have this little pull right here, but just a lot thicker, nicer box right here. So you got that. Of course, pulls out, and then you have your, where the bottle will lay inside, and it'll cover up, and just a very nice, nice box and presentation. Bottle's great. Now the EDP version, of course, is I think it's the clear bottle with the paper, the white paper, I think on the front of it, and it's more of like a pink, kind of a pink juice. But this bottle, hopefully the light, I'm gonna try and see it doesn't blind you here with the light shining on there, but just a gorgeous bottle, very detailed. I love the cap, and just a nice heavy bottle. There's your batch code, of course, and then on the back too, you have the this is all engraved in there in the glass, so really nice. Now I do believe there's a limited 250 bottle of this scent. I think it's the EDP version though. I'll get on with the spray. Nice, perfect spray. It's a nice wide spray too. Now I literally go, it might be too much, but I go 4 sprays with this one. I just, again, you guys can go nuts. Some people will, you know, spray their fragrances 6 times. Some people will do just 1. It kind of depends a little bit, but this one I found out 4 sprays is really good for me. And it's not too much, it's not too little, but yeah, I just get that nice, kind of that orangey vibe right off the top. Really great blended fragrance though, guys. But what I was getting to is presentation and bottles. I think there's a limited 250 Baccarat. You know, Baccarat's huge. Obviously, we all, you know, Guerlain used a lot of their bottles. It's just crystal. You know, Baccarat is very popular, very expensive, and I believe that limited edition was selling for $4,000, which is absolutely crazy. And that actually had the EDP juice in it, not the Extrait juice in it. So, not that that matters, but I know they always, you know, a lot of the fragrances will come out with these limited items, and you know, $1,000 or less. Sometimes I might splurge on something just because I love the limited stuff. But man, $4,000 for a bottle like that is pretty expensive. So, but guys, again, thank you so much. Rise for X34. Please comment. I know I'm gonna get I would love a lot of great opinions on this one. I'm sure there's gonna be a little bit of hate maybe, but I can't see where there's gonna be hate with this one. This is just definitely, I think it's just gonna be a love fragrance for 99% of you guys out there. And I'd love to hear your thoughts though. Comment, please, thumbs up, and subscribe. Just having so much fun still with these, you know, these reviews and just the fragrance world in general. I just love this. I love this passion, guys. You know that. So thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon. Until next time, Rise for X34.